This time it ain't a game, yeah. MJ with the 6 rings, yeah. Y'all better switch out your plays, yeah. On fire with the little flame, yeah.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is Mike, and today on the variety show, I am going to be doing my 2019 awards. This is a variety show, and we got a bunch of awards for variety. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year, guys. I know I've been gone for a minute. But first, before I get to the award show, I want to talk about a few things that will be changing on the channel for 2020. First of all, I want to thank for all the support. This is a whole year that I've been through YouTube, my first year, and it's been an amazing journey so far, and we're going to keep going. But here are some new changes. First, I'm going to upload a lot more. Also, it's going to be more guests on the channel, and I'm trying to look for a permanent host to review the pay-per-views, the old school wrestling pay-per-views with me. I'm trying to find someone that's knowledgeable at wrestling as well, and also someone that's funny. I am going to continue the history of the pro wrestling series, and the first few episodes, when I do review pay-per-views, wrestling pay-per-views, I'm probably going to do it by myself because I'm tired of waiting on people that saying they're going to be in a video. So WrestleMania 23 is going to be the first pay-per-view I'm going to review, because that was the pay-per-view that was taken out of the tumbler after WrestleMania 19, and I will be doing WrestleMania 19 over, because one thing I didn't say, I have got copyrighted on that video, and YouTube has took that video down. But I am going to make another video on that, and I'm going to review that show again, just in case if you guys didn't see it. Is there something else that I want to address? Not really. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the best actor of 2019. And first of all, 2019, like I said, if you haven't seen my last video, the best movies of 2019 has been a great movie. I'm going to leave that video in the link in the description. So if you guys go ahead and check it out. But I brought it down. I really think the best actor of 2019 is Joaquin Phoenix, his performance as the Joker. I think he had some of the best acting that I've seen in a very, very long time. So Joaquin Phoenix has the best acting in 2019, because his Joker performance was just phenomenal. And even though the Joker is my number 2 movie of 2019, it was a close second, because that's how good the Joker was. You also, now the actress was hard, but I'm going to go with Scarlett Johansson from Marriage Story. She played an incredible job, and I don't know if she's taking that out of real life, because she a phenomenal job in Marriage Story. If you guys haven't seen Marriage Story, it is on Netflix. Go check it out. Great movie. Now, now let's get into the horror movies. I think the best horror movie of 2019. I honestly would say Parasite. Parasite is the best movie, even though it's a foreign film. I honestly think that's one of the best horror movies of 2019. You also got It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2 was good, but at the same time, It Chapter 2 was kind of a little long for me, and I'm pretty sure others will agree with me. Now, the worst movie of 2019 is Dark Phoenix. Now, I knew it was gonna be a bad movie whenever you have actors that are in the movie burying the movie. That's how you know it's gonna be a very, very horrible movie. And yeah, it's just very disappointing of how horrible that movie was. And that was the end of the Fox deal. Okay, best movie, of course, Avengers Endgame. Um, I mean, what else can be said about Avengers Endgame? It's just, man, very very great movie, phenomenal. Now let's move on to wrestling. The best pay-per-view, the best pay-per-view, I'm gonna go with WrestleMania 35. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with WrestleMania 30. Well, no, I cannot think of. No, the first AEW pay-per-view, I did like that, Matt. I did like that pay-per-view with the Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks was a phenomenal match. NXT Takeover New York was a phenomenal match, phenomenal pay per view. That's a very very whole list that I have to actually think about, and I haven't actually think about it. But let's go with the best match. A lot of great matches. You got NXT Takeover New York, Johnny Gargano's versus Adam Cole in a best 2 out of 3 match. Very, very great match. And one thing I love about that match, if you know me, I love selling, like pay-per-views that have selling. Now, it was so much selling in that match. Great match. A lot of great near falls. Johnny Gargano's won the match, and it's just phenomenal. Phenomenal. One of the best. One of the best. Also, but my personal favorite is Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35. A phenomenal match. Kofi Kingston, after 10 years of being in the company, finally wins the big one. Even though he didn't really have a great title reign, especially how he lost in like 10 seconds, he got F5 and lost the match. But I think the rise of Kofi Kingston, honestly, was the best. Was the best. And let's talk about. I'm gonna go with the best storyline. I think Kofi Kingston rise to become champion. I think, and it transpired to like elimination. No, the week before Elimination Chamber, I think it was a couple of weeks before Elimination Chamber, in that gauntlet match, Kofi Kingston got himself over. At the Elimination Chamber, he got himself over. Then all of the shenanigans going on with the McMahons, Vince McMahon, and all climax at WrestleMania. What a fun! And we all popped when Kofi Kingston won the champion. What an incredible story! What an incredible story! Now, best wrestler of the year. I honestly think it's the Fiend Bray Wyatt, a phenomenal character. Honestly, best wrestler. Well, if you talk about worker, I still think it's AJ, but let's not talk about that. I'm talking about character. I'm gonna say best character 2019. I'm honestly gonna say the Fiend Bray Wyatt. He really surprised us when he first appeared on screen with his kind of a a children's host character, and then if you notice when he first appeared with the Firefly Funhouse gimmick, it was creepy. Very, 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 very creepy when you first seeing them, and watching it, and then when you finally get the big reveal that he became the Fiend, incredible. I do think they pushed him too soon, but he's still the most over guy in the company. So yeah, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is the best character of 2019. Now, the worst match of 2019 will have to be Crown Jewel Undertaker versus Goldberg. Blown spot after blown spot. Undertaker almost killed himself in that match. The only thing that really came out of that match was the meme with the Undertaker when he had that face. When he had that face, you could tell he was disappointed. But yeah, worst match of the year. Honorable mentions have to be what's Hell in a Cell, Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. One of the worst matches of 2019. Hands down, but I honestly think it's the and Undertaker. The worst feud of 2019. Seth Rollins and The Fiend was a horrible feud, but it's not the worst. The worst feud of 2019, and it's still going on in 2020, and they ruined Liv Morgan's character because I was so excited for her to return, and she returned as I don't even get it. It's a very disappointing return. The worst feud of 2019 is Lana and Bobby Lashley versus Rusev. They're doing a cuckold storyline or whatever, a marriage divorce storyline. Horrible. It's very cringy. It's not funny. The reason why they still doing it is because it's getting a lot of views on YouTube. And what else can be said? Worst feud of 2019. The best female wrestler of 2019. It's a toss-up between Ronda and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair always is incredible. Always incredible. I really think that she is one of the best women in 2019. Ronda Rousey, of course, main evented WrestleMania 35. Even though it wasn't a good match, but she still main evented WrestleMania 35. She was a huge success when she came to WWE. WWE really moved the needle. That's it. But I honestly think the best woman of 2019 is Charlotte. And I'm not going to say Becky Lynch, even though her rise to become champion was good, but she kind of lost a lot of momentum as champion. So I'm going to give that to Charlotte. She always great, one of the best heels in the company right now. Charlotte Flair is the best female performer in the WWE. The Alpha, I'm going to go with the Alpha of the year. Now, this can go from NBA, wrestling, and just all of fiction. I'm going to have to go with Robert Downey Jr. His portrayal in Iron Man alone makes him Alpha 2019. He's going to be in the new movie Doolittle, and I'm going to see it because Robert Downey is one of my boys. So yeah, Robert Downey is the Alpha of 2019. The Beta of 2019 is Rusev. And it's sad for me to put Rusev there because I really like Rusev. Rusev was a good performer, but because he put himself in a storyline, and the rules of wrestling, when your wife / girlfriend is in a storyline with another guy, you end up losing your man. You end up losing your girl. If you don't believe me, ask Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy lost Lita 05-04. Lost Amy. Kurt Angle lost his wife Karen. And we can go way back to Kevin Sullivan losing Nancy to Chris Benoit. But we all know who got the last laugh in that situation. Bad joke. But yeah, guys. That'll do it, guys. That's my 2019 awards. The Variety Awards. Now, if you like this video, if you agree with it, give this video a thumbs up. If you disagree, tell me what's your best match. What you think the best match of 2019? Your worst feud. Let me talk about CHH. The best, not really a lot of albums this year, but I'm gonna go with the best song of 2019 with CHH, and the best song, in my opinion, is probably "Good to Go" by Canon. And no, I'm not being biased, even though Canon is the music of choice for the variety show. I want to thank Canon again for giving his permission to use his music for the channel. But yeah, honestly, I'm not being biased, but Canon "Good to Go" is the best song of 2019 when it comes to CHH. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for this list. I'll be back to review WrestleMania 23. Also, before Bad Boys for Life come out, I will do a retrospective of the Bad Boys career. I might do it by myself, I'm not sure, but that video is coming soon, so look around. It might be here. It honestly might be here today or tomorrow. It's gonna be before Bad Boys, and yeah, that'll do it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.